What's going on, guys? This is Alex with Metastophocles Gaming. Today we are going to open another 3 of these collector boosters from Wilds of Eldraine and see if we can pull something spicy out of here. We are still trying to get that Moonwalker or whatever it's called. I feel like I should really look that up and figure out exactly what it's called so I can stop calling it by the wrong thing. Let's see. I'm going to look it up real quick. Okay, it is the Moonshaker Cavalry. Now that we actually have the proper name for that, awesome. So let's go ahead and continue here and see what we can pull out of these packs. Moonshaker Cavalry is probably the thing we would like the most at this point, or any confetti foil, because I still want to see what that looks like. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get right into this and see what we can pull out of these packs today. Okay, so let's go right here with number 1. We get a foil Decadent Dragon. See if we can get that to focus a little bit.
One eternity later.
Cool, Decadent Dragon, there we go. We get a Shared Animosity for this enchantment slot here. 3 mana for whenever creature you control attacks, it gets +1/+0 until end of turn for each other attacking creature that shares a type with it. So good for typal decks. Kellen, the Fey-Blooded, in that borderless art, looks pretty cool. It's a 2/2 with double strike. Other creatures you control get +1/+0 for each aura and equipment attached to Kellen, the Fey-Blooded. You can go on an adventure for Birthright Boon for 1 and 1 white. Search your library for an aura or equipment card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle. So that's pretty cool. We get Hilda's Crown of Winter, which is 3 mana for a legendary artifact. You can tap 1, tap it to tap target creature. This ability costs 1 less to activate during your turn. Sacrifice, tap 3 and sacrifice Hilda's Crown of Winter to draw a card for each tapped creature your opponents control. So that's actually pretty cool. We do get a Baluna Grand Squall in the non-showcase, which is the first one I've seen of that. Pretty cool to see. Griffin Airy and Spreading Seas for the enchantments in there, and an island for the full art land. Red Tooth Vanguard, the Princess Takes Flight, the Witch's Vanity, Ginger Brute again, Storm-Killed Prowler, Hopeless Nightmare, and Titanic Growth. On to pack number 2. Okay, so first thing we have here is Sanguine Bond, which is great. It's about half of a infinite combo with Exquisite Blood. Whenever you gain life, target opponent loses that much life, and that nice foil with that cool art there might replace that. Oh, but here's a really good one. Cool. Anyways, as I was saying, might replace the version of that I have in my Dina deck, since that one looks way cooler. We do have a land tax here, so 1 mana for an enchantment at the beginning of your upkeep. If an opponent controls more lands than you, you may search your library for up to 3 basic land cards, reveal them, put them into your hand, and then shuffle. Very good card to get. Glad we got that. Excellent, excellent from that those reprints. We do get a Virtue of Strength, which is a really cool one. If you tap a basic land for mana, it produces 3 times as much of that mana instead. And you can put it on an adventure to return a target creature or land card from your graveyard to your hand. Very cool card there. We get a Lone Crafter Fawn. And then The End, This spell costs 2 less to cast if your life total is 5 or less. Exile target creature or planeswalker. Search its controller's graveyard, hand, and library for any number of cards with the same name as that permanent, and exile them. That player shuffles, then draws a card for each card exiled from their hand this way. Impact Tremors, again, very cool card. Dark Tutelage, pretty cool. Good to see those. Impact Tremors is just very useful whenever you have a lot of creatures entering the battlefield. Again, Evolving Wilds, something you see in just about every set they've ever made now. And last pack here. Let's see if we can follow up on that, pack that we just had, which was very good. And we get a foil Hilda's Crown of Winter. So cool to see that in that nice extended art. We get a Goblin Bombardment, a Restless Cottage, Unfinished Business, Apprentice's Folly, and Grasp of Fate, and Griffin Airy. And Swampville Land, Glass Casket, Twisted Sewer Witch, Fairy Dream Thief, got a nice little nick on that card, Sugar Rush, Aquatic Alchemist, a Bellowing Bruiser, and a Mocking Sprite. So that's going to do it for these packs. Definitely some cool ones in there. Land Tax and Sanguine Bond are very cool. Kellen is nice to see. And the Decadent Dragon looks awesome, especially in that nice foil. Virtue of Strength seems like it's a pretty powerful card. Overall, very good pack in my opinion. Looking forward to see what else we can get in future packs. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and we will see you in the next video.